welcome to TradeEdge. So I'm posting my views for the Nifty weekly views for Nifty 4th of April, and as you can see, Nifty has been forming highs from the budget day, and in my last week views I had posted on my Facebook page that you have to stay short if for the target of 74.90 when this Nifty was at 76.15, and I said that the stop loss should be just 15 points, 76.30, but if that stop loss is hit you need to go long to Nifty, and 76.35 should be a long position, and then Nifty rewarded the traders who followed these positions. So now from 76.30 positions, those who are long in that position, so there is a supply zone in Nifty, which is a very small supply zone. It starts at 79.31 positions. Nifty has been going up till now, but it was a bit volatile on the last day because it was the expiry day for futures. So there are no, as you can see, there are no resistance points currently on Nifty between the current levels, which is 7713, and between the levels, the next supply zone, which is at 79.26. Let's see some of the other patterns which are forming on Nifty. So few of my trader friends have pointed out that Nifty has formed a black swan pattern. So this is the black swan pattern, and they are pretty correct in pointing that out. Nifty has completed the black swan pattern on 12th of February, and when the lows were made of 68.69, that was the completion of black swan pattern. So the targets for a black swan pattern are measured from A to D retracements. So let's just check. So you can see that the A to D retracement from the black swan pattern, it completes the 61.8% is at 77.69, exactly the point from where Nifty reacted day before yesterday. So the black swan has achieved all its targets. Now let's plot some other. The black swan pattern is complete, targets are achieved. Let's see where Nifty is moving from here on. So I'm just drawing some trend lines. This is the upper channel for Nifty, which was I'll just delete the black swan pattern. So the upper channel for Nifty, which was the channel was broken on 17th of March, and let's see the long-term channel which has been forming on Nifty. So you can see the medium-term channel was broken on 17th of March. The long-term channel stop also coincides exactly with the point which was the completion of black swan 61.8% targets. So that was on 31st of March. So we now have the reasons why Nifty reacted the way it did day before yesterday. Now what your position should be starting from now is I'm drawing a bullish sharp pattern on Nifty, which completes at 0.886 mark. The same thing I pointed out on my last week's video. You can check that out on my Facebook page. The 0.886 mark completes at around 78.40 level, and this is the mark which I have. 78.14 to 78.40 was the mark which I said could be a reversal point for Nifty. Not a major reversal point, but it will reverse down, and if it reverses down from that point, then the targets which will be reached will be 76.03 and 74.54. This will be T1, this will be T2. And let's try some Fibonacci ratios on Nifty. So from the speed resistance chart, last time we observed, I'll just delete the bearish shark pattern on Nifty and the supply zone and the trend lines. So when we plotted the fall of Nifty from the point of 8336 to the lows of 6825, it was giving 0.5 mark at 75.67. This was the exact point which Nifty touched on 14th of March and then reacted to come down. But since the trend has been uptrend for Nifty now, it again touched back point 0.5, broke the levels. Now you can see that 0.382 was the other target which Nifty reacted from, and that was the day before yesterday point. We can also draw the fib resistance from higher levels. You can see that the 38.2% and the 0.5% for both of the fib resistance exactly coincide at the same point. And that was the same day where Nifty reacted this strong resistance zone from 77.32. If Nifty is able to break this mark again, which I am probability wise, it's a higher probability that Nifty is going to break the 77.31 because the momentum is right now and all the indicators are showing that way. It will reach to the levels. Firstly, it will reach to the target of 78.40, which is again the Fibonacci angle. So you can see we have got two different theories which are pointing at the same point, which is the bearish shark pattern and the Fibonacci fan, which are saying that 78.40 could be a crucial point. So I'll put it as a zone that 78.15 to 78.40 is gonna be a crucial zone for Nifty. Going above it, Nifty is definitely gonna touch to 79.70, the previous highs, which is also a supply zone, is also a price resistance level. But if Nifty breaks down below 70, but if Nifty is breaking down below the 75.92 mark, which is the previous fan and Fibonacci angle, and is also the support line, then it may break down further and may go down. For now, I'm bullish on Nifty, expecting it to reach the 78.40 levels and then react on the downwards to the levels of around 7600 and 7490. So that should be your trading strategy. Thanks for watching Trade Edge. I'll post my weekly Nifty views on next Monday.